from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
Good morning, Mid-Missouri. Now that the NBA is over, it's time to start looking at Mizzou basketball. Official announcement comes today in Kansas City. KOMU Sports has learned the Missouri Tigers will play the Oklahoma State Cowboys December 30th at the Sprint Center in Kansas City. The Tigers and Cowboys have a long basketball history, dating back to Missouri's years with Oklahoma State in the Big 8 and then the Big 12 Conference. Former Missouri player Travis Ford coaches the Oklahoma State Cowboys now. Last year, Mizzou played at the Sprint Center, beating Hawaii 92-80 in November. The Tigers' upcoming non-conference schedule features a Big 12 flavor in December. Missouri will visit Oklahoma December 5th and then play Oklahoma State December 30th in Kansas City. The St. Louis Cardinals are starting to look like a playoff-ready team. They've won 5 out of their last 6 games. Cards looked for a sweep against Washington yesterday. It was a beautiful day for a game on Father's Day. Jaime Garcia got the start yesterday. Ran into some trouble early on, though. Top of the second, bases loaded, but Garcia gets his counterpart Doug Fister swinging to prevent any damage. Bottom of the second, man on for Big Matt Adams, and he takes this pitch and drives it to deep right and out of here. Cards will take the lead 2-0. Bottom of the third, Matt Holliday will step up to the plate, and he'll put a charge into this one. Send it out over the wall, 426-foot home run. That'll give St. Louis a 3-0 lead. Trouble late, bases loaded for Jason Worth coming up, who has been a threat for the Cardinals before. If you remember back, he had that walk-off home run against the Cards in Game 4 of the NLDS. But flash forward to today, Rosenthal gets Worth to pop out to end the game. Cardinals would go on to win 5-2, get the sweep, and are now within 3.5 games of first-place Milwaukee Brewers. The Cards will next have a 3-game series against the Mets in New York today. The Mets took the series in their last encounter with the Cardinals in April. St. Louis has hit 8 home runs in their last 7 games, which is just one short of how many they had over the last 26 games. Carlos Martinez will get his second major league start for St. Louis and take over for Adam Wainwright, who is dealing with tendonitis in his right elbow. The Royals have won 6 in a row visiting the White Sox, who are playing well here of late. And a lot of that is due to Eric Hosmer, who demolishes this pitch here 430 feet to center field. The Royals go up 2-0 early on. Bottom of the first, runner on third, James Shields attempts to pick off Adam Eaton, but it's called for a balk, allowing Eaton to go ahead and score. Shields did not like this call at all, and neither did manager Ned Yost, who would later get ejected on the play. Top of the third, Salvador Perez comes up, and he'll crank this 3-run home run over the left field wall, giving Kansas City a 5-1 lead, which would be enough for the Royals to hold on for the win. Greg Holland coming up into pitch. He'll get Viciedo to ground out to end the game. His 20th save of the year. Royals win 6-3, their 7th in a row. They're only a game and a half behind Detroit for the AL Central lead. The Royals will hope to stay hot as they travel to Detroit today for a 4-game series against the Tigers. Last time these two teams met, the Tigers swept the Royals in 3 games, outscoring them 27-8. Jason Vargas will get the start against the Tigers ace Justin Verlander to start the series. Columbia's Carl Edwards and NASCAR's Sprint Cup drivers raced in Michigan today. Green flag, Kevin Harvick takes the field to the green, the Quicken Loans 400 from Michigan International Speedway. And this race provided some fireworks early on. First lap, turn 3, problems start to arise when Brian Vickers gets out of the groove into the slippery stuff, slides up into the wall, and looks like he'll head to the grass here, but slams into Travis Quapil. Both cars are done on the first lap of the race. Now on to lap 123, and Eric Almirola and Denny Hamlin get together, and they'll slide up into the wall here. Almirola gets stuck just off the track in the grass here. Final lap, and Jimmy Johnson finally breaks through at Michigan, holding off Kevin Harvick to win for the first time in Brooklyn. His 3rd win in the last 4 Sprint Cup races. Carl Edwards finished in 23rd place. And that's all we have here for sports.